Well, hello, my lovelies. Today we're going to do a little different video. I have gotten some really cute home decor finds. I've also got some cute outfits in that I ordered for Trinidad Carnival, and I leave in 2 days. And then I've got a few other essentials that I bought, and I thought, let's do a little haul of things that I've picked up this week, as well as a little chit chat about what is coming up. So this is the end of the video, but I am popping in to the beginning of the video to remind you guys that this is video 13 in my 100 video challenge, where I'm experimenting to seek in consistency, creativity, and long form storytelling help me fund my dream New York City apartment. Okay, back to the video. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I know I've been talking your ear off about my Trinidad Carnival travels, so forgive me, but I'll admit it's only gonna go up from here because the countdown is real. But let me ask you guys, how are you doing, my lovelies? Oh my gosh, I feel like we've got a little family going here. I am on here more than I'm on Instagram, which is so funny, and probably I need to get back on there, but I love this little family that we're creating. And you guys, the comments that you've been leaving me, what do you mean you've just started your YouTube journey now because of my videos? What do you mean that you've been inspired? What do you mean you're sharing your own grief stories with me? That's something I do not know how to talk about yet. So I very rarely ever even mention it or bring it up, but I'll admit there is something about this YouTube journey and this building a relationship and this intimacy and just the openness and candidness of it all. I'm starting to feel comfortable, but overall I am feeling so grateful for your energy, your kindness, your support. Like, you guys are absolutely incredible. So yes, let me know, how are you doing? Where are you viewing from? Are you in the US? What state do you live in? Are you in New York? Are you in my dream city? Tell me everything. Are you living in Paris? Are you living in London? Are you living in Brazil? Are you living in Texas? I don't know. Are you in the Caribbean? Make us jealous. Let me know in the comments. Okay, let's get into our haul. Where should we begin? Wow, I'm really on the floor. Actually, let's begin on the floor. Also, do you ever wear something and you're like, you know what, that is a little too close to my skin tone? Like, I'm actually in an orange jumpsuit. And being a bronze baddie that I am, I fear it is a little too close. Anyway, this rug I just got. It is from Walmart, would you believe? And it is the Temi Coca and Walmart collab, which, if you're not familiar, I'm going to post some of the pieces. And I ordered this rug as well as some vases that are stunning. And like, when you see them in my home, you're going to see what I mean. But yeah, this rug I thought was so stunning. And I don't have a rug in this room, so I've been really, really wanting one. And I saw it on the site and I thought, ooh, there's something about black and white mixed with, like, this isn't quite a pastel. Normally I do love a black and white with like a little pastel moment, but there's something about that little pop of color, but with black and white, that I just love. Oh my goodness. So anyway, I will leave the links in the description for anybody who might be needing a rug. It comes in a few sizes, and then there's a few other colors. But yeah, speaking of this collection, look at this. Isn't this stunning? And I want to say all the vases were only like, I don't know, I'll pull up the prices. I was shocked, but these are beautiful pieces. The texture, the vibrant color, the beautiful shape, like truly, truly so nice. Look at this one. Love her. And then look at this little cutie. Hello, come on. What do you mean? And I want to say it's like $15. Isn't that fantastic? And yes, if you look around, maybe I can plug in a few clips of my home, but you'll see even in this room alone, in the mural to my left, you see all those kind of mustard tones in there, and even the greens. They are gonna look so good. This little nugget on my desk. Okay, moving right along. One more home decor find. It is from a brand called Simple Human. I definitely want to do an episode on here where I showcase some of my favorite, like, aesthetic but functional kitchen finds or kitchen brands, because I definitely am a stickler for aesthetics. And in the kitchen, like, I need my things to function, but you gotta look cute. You gotta look cute in the process. You gotta add something to the ambiance. You can't take away from it. So I had a regular paper towel holder. This was completely unnecessary for me to buy, but I like it. It's a bit more quality, and I think I shared in another video, I love gold hardware or bronze and gold finishes on things. And the old paper towel holder I had was like a rose gold, like a cheap one I had in my apartment maybe 5-6 years ago. So anyway, this looks silver on the box, but let me show you it. Okay, this is it. Isn't that great? So nice. And the best part is, hold on. Look at that. It has this little spray bottle that sits just in the middle. So when I tell you aesthetics meets function, and in this you would put a little tablet that's got like a cleaning solution, and then you add water. And mind you, you can of course put your own cleaning solution in there, but this is just what Simple Human recommends. I'll have to put in some info about the brand because, to be fair, I'm not incredibly familiar with their brand origin and all the details behind them. I've just come across some of their pieces, which tend to be the most practical kitchen items, but elevated. So it's going to be your rubbish bin. Beautiful bronze colors, like just nice, clean aesthetics. So not my typical colorful, bright, interesting shapes and all that, but it's definitely giving functional, but a little elevated. But anyway, the brand itself does also have their own line of, I guess, cleaning solution tablets. Can you see it there, guys? They give you a sample, so you're meant to take that tablet, pop it into your spray bottle, and then fill the rest with the water. And I guess it has a max line there, so maybe you go indicated by that. Anyway, I'm spending too much time on a paper towel holder, but I thought it looks nice. And I love the dual function. So there's that. Next, I got this from SanDisk. Let me know if you guys have come across or tested out their creator series. I love this series for the SD cards. They have a micro SD card and a normal size one, but because it's been crafted or included in this creator series, it's the appropriate speed for whatever devices that you typically use as a creator. So if you're shooting on a quality camera or even on my DJI Osmo, I bought a couple of SD cards when I first got this camera and I put them in to my DJI Osmo, and it was like, oh, this SD card is really slow. Filming could stop or recording could stop. And I thought, what do you mean it's slow? Like, I didn't know that these SD cards come at different levels. I thought we just had different sizes, like different memory size or memory capacity. But I certainly didn't know that they had different speeds for reading and writing and all this stuff. Anyway, that's the background on the creator line from SanDisk. But this here is the Creator Phone SSD. And what I have experienced is that sometimes filming on my iPhone, I will run out of space because it doesn't like upload fast enough. I guess it doesn't upload whatever photos and videos I've been taking fast enough. And if I'm going to start recording videos on the go, especially while I'm in Trinidad, that I'm going to be able to use for my YouTube challenge, I am going to run out of memory so fast on that phone. So you can attach this to your phone. I'll show you an image that they maybe have from the website so you can see it in use, because I have not taken out the box and set it up on my phone just yet, but I've seen a few videos and reviews on it and it seems like it will fit for what I need pretty well. It's 2 terabytes and then it is MagSafe, so it attaches magnetically to the back of your phone. And then when you are shooting on your phone, you can select to have that content go straight to your SSD, and then from there you could take your SSD and plug it in to your editing device, so if that's going to be your laptop or your desktop, and then you can edit straight from here, which ultimately I'm hoping streamlines my editing process so that I can pump out videos on the go. Like, I'm really putting a lot of faith in myself. I was hoping I could get a bunch of videos recorded for you guys, but I'll admit, prepping my home, packing, if you had seen me last night, I was packing until about 1 a.m. this morning, took a 3-hour nap, woke back up to finish packing because I am sending my luggage ahead with my friend, because again, I was supposed to fly to Trinidad this morning and land tonight, and I was going to catch Kez. He's one of my favorite performances, Kez Tuesdays. I'll do a whole nother video on the fetes and things that I recommend, but for now I was supposed to land in Trinidad tonight, but I got booked for an exciting campaign on Thursday, so as soon as I shoot that, I will wrap and head straight to the airport. I don't want to have my checked luggage just in case I miss the cutoff time, because in theory it might be that close. You just really don't know with LAX. Like, you can go there in an afternoon on a regular day when you just think, oh, it's not going to be that busy, and well and behold, there is so much traffic, there's some kind of construction going on, and now you miss your flight. I've actually missed several flights, so I'm doing my best to mitigate any of those things beyond my control so that I will absolutely make this flight and then carry on to New York. And from New York, I have a 1.5 hour layover, and then I land in Trinidad at 7:17 a.m. and then I go straight to a fete. It's one of my favorites. It's Sun Nation's breakfast fete. Oh, and it's such a good time. They have so much good food, good drinks, beautiful decor, absolutely stunning. But yeah, all that to say, I packed all night. I'm getting sidetracked, but I packed all night and all morning so that my friend could pick up my bag on her way to Vegas, where she is dropping off her dog with the doggy's grandparents so that she can then fly and meet us all in Trinidad. And so she's going to take my bag with her, and then I'll get in on Friday morning and all my bags will be there, and I'll be going straight from the jumbo jet to the fete and ready to turn up. But okay, let me show you the outfits. I am so excited. I tried them all on and they look chef's kiss. First and foremost, this is actually a beach cover up, but the thing about about some of these fetes is you're outdoors, it's so hot. A lot of people do really dress all out, but sometimes you can get away with a little beach cover up or something sheer, something net. So I got this little number. Let me show you the close-up detail first though. How beautiful. And it's less than $100. It's on Revolve. So I will give you guys the link if anybody is looking for something similar. Let me put this down just a touch so you can see better. But yeah, this is it. It's quite long, but I love that because it really gives you a beautiful silhouette. And yeah, the top portion is a halter. So flattering, beautiful, very nice. I love it. Okay, next. And now this one, I have it in another color. It's not gonna look great just dangling it like this. You really have to see it on. So I have it in red and I'll plug in a video so you can see the red version. But you know, it's Valentine's weekend. Also, it's open back and it's really thin. So I love that because when I'm cooking and baking in the Trinidadian sun, I will at least be wearing a minimal amount of clothing. And I love it on the inside. It has, let me try to show you actually. Wow, it's a bit of a maze trying to get in here. But yes, on the inside it has a little built-in panty. It's got like a little built-in bodysuit. You will be secured and I love the color and I love the fit. It's really flattering. So yeah, I got that bad boy. And I got one more. This might be my favorite. Look at this number. Oh, honey. She is gorgeous. Look at the details. Look, get into it. If you saw my last video, you know how much I hate having to iron and how I said I select a wardrobe that is highly ironing resistant. And this is exactly what I mean. Every piece I've just shown you is stretchy or knit or sequins and mesh. So no ironing required. But yeah, this is beautiful. It goes on just like this here. And just so you can tell, the back is completely open. Like this sits just above your bum and it's just beautiful open back. Like when I tell you I am so motivated this year to get in the absolute best shape of my life, like sexy, beautiful, chiseled back type of best shape of my life. I feel like that's like a different level. When you start chiseling out the back, when you start toning up the arms, like it's one thing just to kind of get your curves going, get your waistline to shrink a little bit. Totally different when you start talking about some abs going on, when your bum goes from like, you know, your normal size to really shelf-esque, shelf-like. I don't know if I have the genetic capacity for that, but we're gonna try. Because I watched one video on like a glute workout, now I see 1,000 of them because the algorithm is algorithming. And with that, I've seen some before and afters that are letting me know, hey, it's not just genetics that can get you a perky bum, that can get you a little wagon in the back. Some of these workouts can get you there. But okay, stay tuned. I will be posting all of my outfits and my looks and the events and the BTS and just the day-to-day shenanigans of Trinidad. I'm gonna do my best to post them on here so when you start seeing videos and it's shaky camera and the editing's choppy, we'll just know I am doing this in real time. So what did I say in my other video? We're gonna lower the bar and raise the consistency. All right, my lovelies, thank you so much for tuning in. Please leave me some comments about any other videos or content ideas that you guys would love to see from me, especially when it comes to Trinidad Carnival. So if any of you guys are thinking or dreaming of one day going, or maybe you are gonna be there, oh, please, if you're gonna be in Trinidad, let me know. While I'm there, I'm really hoping I can take a class on how to make doubles. I swear they are my absolute favorite food. They're so good. And they are vegan and vegetarian friendly. So anybody who's like, oh, what's doubles? You need to get into it. You need to know about it. Doubles, corn soup. Like I love that Carnival is one of the only times I go on trips and I come back a little bit more snatched because no matter how much I've been eating and drinking, I have been dancing and grooving and walking more than enough to counterbalance all of that food. It is just a dream vacay. I can eat and drink to my heart's content. But okay, my lovelies, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're not subscribed, come on, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Please like this video. Please share it with anyone that you think might be interested or might benefit. Maybe they love a little home decor find or some cute outfits. And yes, please let me know in the comments how you're doing or where are you watching from or what content would you love to see, because this is a little family here now, okay? It's you and me, honey. It's you and me. All right, until tomorrow. Mwah. Bye.